we're very serious about our investment committee. My father, having run two public companies, takes the transparency of investment very seriously. And so it operates in some respects like a board of directors, but it is not that. It is an investment committee, but it has a say on any investment that we make. So it has the say on any investment that we make. And it also, any refinancing of debt, any sale, or any major lease that would be have some risk to it, or also a major lease. And we meet every 2 weeks, and every 2 weeks, deals that we want to present offers on are presented. We do have a fluid process because you can't necessarily just wait 2 weeks, every 2 weeks to make an offer on a property. So we do have a system in place that would allow for offers to go out, but nothing that is binding. Anything binding has to be done by the investment committee. And that really comes down to Nelson, Chris, and Scott as the three principal voters. And then the support of every major person on the team has a say. So from our head of chief accounting finance person, Mimi Liu, to our head of property management, Casey Hawk, to our two asset managers, the asset manager who will be given the deal once we buy it has a say on whether we should do this or not. And then any deciding votes are broken by Scott, myself, and Nelson. Obviously, my father is 80 and is less involved in the day-to-day. So he does not get involved on day-to-day personnel issues or anything like that. But we have an executive committee that meets weekly, and it's made up of myself, Scott, Mimi Liu, and Casey Hawk. One of our consultants sits in as well, Tim O'Brien, who consults on marketing for us. But what we do is every major decision around employees or things like that are brought up at that meeting. But to be clear, it's really Scott and I, with Nelson as the deciding, breaking a vote. But I will tell you, in the history of Scott and I being partners, there has not been one thing we haven't agreed on. So he's been a very good partner. Hopefully he feels I've been as good a partner to him. We really bring different strengths. And so one of the things I think it's important that people know is most of the operations, in fact, all of the operations report to me. So asset management, property management, all of the things that executing on the business plan reports to me, whereas all of the raising money, all of the acquisitions, and chairing the investment committee sits with Scott. So that's how we operate the company. I get passionate about our projects. So I like to dive in and say, how can we make this better? Where can we create value where the prior owner didn't? And I think Scott is much more passionate about, hey, are we getting the most effective debt? Is this the lowest price we can pay and win the deal? And so we're good partners in that sense.